Hi, my name is Maxey, and I'm a registered dietitian with Brenner FIT. I want to teach you how to make a vegetable recipe today called kale salad. Most people have at least heard of kale, and if you've had kale, you usually cook it. You either do it in the oven or you do it on the stove. So I want to show you a fresh way to eat kale. In this recipe, we only have 6 ingredients. It's super fast and it goes really well on the balanced plate with a meat and a starch and maybe a fruit on the side. So you start with fresh kale, about 6 leaves. If they're very large like this one, you can get away with about 4 to 5 leaves. And you're going to break the kale off. So you're breaking it from the middle stem. And just break it into tiny pieces and throw it into your bowl. You're going to do all 6 like this. You can make them smaller once you get them off their stem. And then you discard the stems and you start to break your kale into tinier pieces. So you can just take your hands. This is something fun for the kids to do, that they can actually get in here and tear the kale up with you. You can throw kale around like I just did. And once you get it into the smallest piece that you want, about bite-sized pieces, you're going to sit the kale to the side. We're going to make the dressing that goes on top of this fresh kale. So we're going to sit this to the side and get another bowl to make our dressing. And so our dressing is going to consist of garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, and a little bit of salt. And then we're going to top the salad with cheese. And you can also add nuts if you want to the salad. So we're going to start by putting 1 minced garlic clove in here, which is about 1/2 teaspoon if you have the minced garlic like I have. Or you can crush your own garlic clove. And then next we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Again, most kids are able to do all of this with you. There's no cutting, there's just basic measuring. So they're able to do this recipe alongside you. Then we're going to do olive oil, and we're going to do the same amount, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And this one's a brand new bottle, so you have to open the bottle. So 2 tablespoons. And then we're just going to have 1/4 teaspoon of salt in our recipe. And if you want to, you can eliminate the salt. We're going to whisk these together. It doesn't look like a lot of liquid, so you're probably wondering, well, how does this cover that entire bowl of kale? But it will. As long as you let the kale sit with the dressing for a few minutes, it kind of all runs together really well. So bring your kale back and you just pour your dressing over top of it. Make sure you get it all out. And then you can take tongs and mix it all together. Another great thing for the kids to do is to learn how to use tongs with your kale. And you're going to want to sit this and let it kind of let that dressing get all over the kale and get all of the pieces of kale moist. And at the very end, once your kale is moist and you feel like the dressing has set well, that's when you're going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top right before you serve it to your family or to your guests. This is a great dish to take to a party. It's a talking point. A lot of people have never had fresh kale, so I tend to take this with me somewhere, and a lot of people are surprised at how much they love it. And then you can add some toasted walnuts if you want, or some almonds to top this off, but you don't have to. And there you have it. There's kale salad, 6 ingredients, quick and simple, and your kids can help you fix it.